Grand Rising, guys. I hope you guys are doing okay. And in this one, guys, I want to talk about power dynamics and um, give you a personal example. And I'm gonna mix it with a topic about women. So from now on, I'm thinking about doing two topics mix instead of making 1,000 videos every time. Because sometimes I simply don't have the time. So two is exactly enough because if you mix three or four topics, end of the video, folks are gonna think, what the hell was this guy talking about? And then, so I understand that. So I will not make it too long and not too much. Look, guys, when you, I'm gonna give example. Let me start with the other example. Then later I'll give you the one about women. Um, I had this Matrix uncle, and I said had because he passed away. He had like a brain bleeding, and he entered the coma, and then he passed away. But and look, what I'm gonna say now is not to throw shade at him, because actually, to be honest, the way he was is actually how we are designed to be. Only in this system, in this matrix, you get mistreated and you get messed up. Because the system doesn't. This thing doesn't like love, because love connects and hatred divides. So you already know which one they're going to gravitate to. But anyway, um, he used to always help folks. He used to take people in the house. You know why? Because in his past, he used to have a high function. Don't forget, he was an NPC. The doors are open for them because they are the supporters of the Matrix. You and I don't get that treatment, and you know it. So he used to help folks have a lot of money, and he used to have like a basement. Real talk, guys, with gold and stuff. Gold, a lot of gold and things. He was very, very, very rich in the past. But yeah, we weren't the type of people back then that would call him only because we need something. But he did help a few out with cash, with all types of stuff. You know how organic portals and NPCs are. They only come when there's something to be gained from you. So anyway, I remember the day he passed. Right, everyone came there to say goodbye, and all the folks used to talk bad about him, who used to like mistreat him. All of a sudden, were crying. But while he was alive, mind you, never calling him, never texting him, never, never being there for him when he needed them the most. And they even stole from him. And I had this other uncle that when I went to visit him one time, yeah, your father is, oh, sorry, your uncle so was a weak man. Even though you could slap him, you can mistreat him, you can rob him, but he still uh, he still would forgive and let people in and do things. I cannot respect a man like that. And what folks tend to forget a lot of the time, guys, is that what folks forget is that this place here, guys. I don't like to say it. You're not respected when you're nice. When they shit on your head, man. Seriously, they don't give a crap about you. I see it sometimes in folks' eyes. You can see it in someone's eyes when they feel better than you. They have this condescending look, superior look. You can just telepathically almost read their thoughts. You can read that they just think, look at this sucker, man. He doesn't know I'm going to, he doesn't know I'm going to misuse and mistreat him. You see? Yeah, yeah. It's crazy. Well, normal guys, if we were all soul humans, I would appreciate someone like that, man. Seriously, keep him on my side. But you get mistreated. You get seen as a dork somehow, man. And when he was lying there, you know what it is, guys. Let me tell you something. When he was lying there, it's not that they really cared for him and they're crying. You know why they're crying? is their conscience, because they know they can never restore what they did to that man while he was an. Yeah, okay, out of respect, that man, they can never restore it, and it's their own it's selfishness. They're not crying because they care. They don't give a fuck about him. It's just because they can never restore what they did. So this place, remember this thing, guys. What I'm telling you, please, man. This place works on violence, manipulation. You're gonna get no respect from these bots, thinking you're going to be nice to them. Yes, they in their mind they go away calculating. I'm gonna have a field day with this motherfucker. This is how they think. They're evil. And I'm going to retract something. I was saying NPCs are okay compared to organic part. No bullshit. I was wrong. I'm sorry, guys. I was wrong. My bad. I have to own up. This is the biggest load of crap I said, because you know why? Yes, they are less harmful than the OP. Yes, because OP literally has demons. The other one, it's the matrix coming through them. So never trust the version that that NPC gives to you while you're there, man. I fell for this. And then the next day you come, they're or hostile, they ignore you, or they even sometimes want to fight. And I'm all into that, man. That's my thing. You want to go, we go outside, we catch a fade. Whenever you feel like it. So never trust the version that the NPC gives you, because there's nothing there inside. It can have 12 personalities there that will adjust to you according how you feel that day, because it's the matrix. The matrix operates through them. Now the OP is different. The matrix is different than let's say a demon, really a demon, because a demon really wants to off your ass, and they can do something to you, guys. All those things, the stabbings, the shootings, those aren't NPCs. NPCs are just passing by, walking by. They can be possessed though, but those are OPs, guys. Direct Archon contact. Now I want to switch to the female conversation. I don't want to make this video too long, guys. Let me tell you something, and I see this a lot also with the soul, unfortunately. Not only the Sims, the beta males. I see this with soul also. Guys, listen. A female, and to you female, real females on my channel, I'm not being offensive. It's the truth. Women are the weaker vessel, point blank. Period. So I understand that a woman wants a guy next to her that has balls, that's a man. A woman doesn't respect you if she has the feeling that she's walking with another woman next to her. You know what I mean? So if you enter somewhere and you're always giggling like a chipmunk, like an idiot, like a stupid motherfucker, in her mind she won't tell you, because yeah, a woman is empathetic. Even if NPCs, female robots, they are more empathetic than the male robots. It's normal, right? They don't tell you, but they go away seeing you more as like a friend, a sucker, than a dude she would really love and want to protect her. I see this so many times. Guys being so weak over women, man. The other day I was hearing a guy saying, "Yeah, if she would end it with me, I would kill myself, suicide." Weak man, weak. I know this Dutch guy. I saw him after 3 years lately. He's 6'7", 230 pounds. I would even say 250, maybe even. He's huge Dutch guy, man. Dutch people are the tallest in Europe, right? And this guy is so weak over a woman, man. He loses his mind all the time. And he's always too nice. I remember a girl using him for his scooter, for all of those things, and he didn't see it. And me and the other woman were talking, and she looked at me. She said, "You see it too?" I said, "Yes, I know exactly what you're referring to." And she's using him, but I said, "Yeah, but he doesn't see it." And I don't want to mix in with them. I don't want to have no one's hassle, man. It's their problem. But I see it too. He was just using him as a sucker, man. Because the guy has no balls. He's just tall and big. So, guys, I always rather hold the power dynamic than the being liked dynamic, because the power, it lasts longer than being feared. It's really true what the rappers say. You know, folks don't respect you when you're always giggling like a fucking idiot. Why are you giggling, man? Just act normal. You see, so this is what I wanted to tell you guys. This world, guys, only respects domination and brute force. That's why, guys, and don't think that anything changed just because now you don't have a man with a horse coming in your front door with a sword, chopping your head or your limbs off. Guys, now it's different. But the dynamics is still there. Folks don't respect good, nice people. You get taken for granted, and uh, and folks feel superior to you when they can predict you. It's really like that. You start to see it. Even the guy with the glasses and the backpack and the binocular type of glasses, the goofy hillbilly, the weirdo. When he gets too familiar with you or too comfortable with you, he starts to also. It's something in the net. You awaken a beast in folks. Even the bot, you awaken something in them to start to disrespect you and domine you. You give away your power. Never be nice around these creatures here. Be yourself. Don't laugh too much like a fucking idiot. Because that's exactly what they think about you when you walk. That stupid fucking idiot. Always laughing, giggling like a chipmunk. You have to be guys. You have to be hard man in this world. A man, and if you're a woman, a real woman, a woman. Who know what she wants. No one will play with you. Trust me, you'd rather be feared than loved. I take it from me. Because the second one can change tomorrow. They hate your guts. But the other one, they know, ooh, no, now let me not cross the line with this guy. Especially when you know how to throw hands. Or if you're a woman, you know to throw hands also. Because there's some female that will fuck you up too. So that being said, guys, be at peace. And remember, guys, it's power dynamics. The weak, the giving, the gigglers and always love and always good vibrations don't get taken serious, man. This place operates on violence and manipulation. That being said, be at peace.